The noble houses feel they're entitled to choose. From their towers, they examine the horizon. They decide the winds. They decide the anchors. But seldom do they see the base of their tower, its rotting foundation. Local legend claims that giants threw their spears into the Ursea to create a shard, a place filled with secrets, where ancient mechanisms are often found along the edge of the moor. House Borgia is known for its secrecy, providing spy masters and clandestine mechanisms to its allies. It is a long-standing target of the Mansa Order.
Hi. Since the last stream I got an SSD and a lot of options were changed, so if my stream is shittier than usual, then you know why.
Choose now what stories and memories. Local House Mercius is that House Mercy. A good position. House Mercius is the owner of the
expanded side missions.
Local legend
missions.
claims that giant. Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? As the son of a less... Local, choose now what stories and...
The women look kind of weird sometimes, honestly.
As a... You grew up amongst a large company. As the son of a lesser noble. You grew up amongst a large company of mercenaries. As the son of a lesser noble. Formerly a young warrior. You grew up as the son of a lesser. You grew up amongst a large company of mercenaries. Formerly a young warrior of every settlement. Every house, big or small, has need of smugglers, and those that skirt the law and the path. Every house, big or small, has need of smugglers, and those that skirt the law and the path. It's customary for young orphans to be retained for these expendable roles. As a result, you've developed an independent streak and a casual approach to danger. You are a corsair. Ascend now, Falconeer.
Just to vary things up, I'd love to come back to my mangas.
House Borgia believe they have earned their independence from the Mansa Order and the great vaults of knowledge they control. Shard has waited patiently, preparing for this time of unprecedented change. The emancipation of House Borgia will pave the way for the future of all great houses. The time is now.
Do all the Lord Keepers sound weird?
An inquisition is unavoidable. The race is on to uncover the remainder of the Mansa's secrets and release their grip on the Imperium. But first, we need to buy ourselves more time.
God Spitter. Forget about that key.
An inquisition is unavoidable. The race is... A Mansa Inquisition is inevitable. It's only a matter of time before the Empress yields to the Mansa's demand for punitive action against House Borgia. We did not expect the knot bomb to be so potent, but we cannot toss that fish back in the sea. We must deal with the consequences. Our first task is to plead our case with the Empress and ensure House Borgia won't be sacrificed to the Mansa Order.
We will deliver a package containing pledges of support to the Imperial Palace. Many in the Imperium endorse our challenge to the Mansa Order. Hopefully it will stay in the Empress's hand.
Both of you will need to be on your best behavior for this one. Good luck.
Hang on, I need to change an option. Huh, these are a lot more FPS than they should be. You're fine over there. Keep the items on the bottom, the lot of Swenson.
Ah! We found some Imperial pomp and carrying the goodies! Drop it!
Oh shit. Damn, you're fucking strong.
Let's ascend Imperial Peak to the platform.
I was pretty far away there, but I just realized maybe I don't have any mutators on this guy. I should put just a few.
Imperials are stepping up their patrols.
Of course, it's called Imperial Peak. I'm an idiot. Up there.
Support for House Borgia is flooding in from houses great and small. They seem to wield more control than even Her Highness.
House Borgia has rid the Imperium of the Lost. We demand arbitration and a stay of Mansa intervention.
The Empress cannot prevent a Mansa intervention on your house. For that, you have taken matters too far. But in recognition for your recent service, she will grant you arbitration for 1 month, after which House Borgia must submit.
1 month to get the Mansa to stand down. 1 month to get them to retreat. Else House Borgia will be sacrificed. I understand.
Try not to bring the Imperium down with you.
Ooh, that looked fucking weird. Okay, that's cool. And now let's try that again. Oh, that doesn't look right. That looks like something Mutahar would laugh at. This looks good. This looks good. And then we have that for a second, which looks pretty good, and then... Is it because this is one of the few times you would ever do this? That doesn't look right. I'm gonna tell the developer that later. What's the timer here? Dude, this was collecting dust. God damn. Lower the quality a little. It doesn't look right. Oh yeah, what is for more star mask for that? Hostile forces, excuse me?
You seem too busy. Return when you're more available for some escort work.
Falconeers of House Borgia, submit to the Mansa order. You have been deemed oath breakers. Your lives void.
Easy there, Duel of the Fates. I should bump up the sound, to be fair. It's not bad, it just reminds you of that. That doesn't look right. That's like, for 1 second it's good.
Your presence here is not allowed. Weavers in the distance. Get ready. Evade the beast's eyeline.
What? See below where they're coming. Shit.
Imperial! You know nothing, fool! You dispel the ancient decrees. House Borgia stands alone against the Mansa, but it is still standing. Let us land and share the news.
By the way, if you see my head coming in close when I speak, it's not on purpose. The light on the webcam is still showing. I'm gonna change that setting later if I can find it.
Imperials are stepping up their patrols.
We have 1 month. The Empress wants to see what we can gain, and if we fail, she'll be rid of us. All things considered, this is a satisfactory outcome for us. Good work. Time for our plans to bear fruit. A mighty warship has been under construction at Clefspire. It is time to send it into action.
Was that warship addressed before? I think so, actually.
House Borgia.
Time for our plans to bear fruit. Time for our plans. House Borgia has been preparing for this moment for centuries. Finally, we have an opportunity to strike and free the Imperium from the clutches of the Mansa Order.
Part of our work with House Mercius of Cleftspire has been the construction of a new class of battleship, based on stolen Mansa technology. We will escort this dreadnought to Moorbridge to blockade Mansa forces from the north, sending a message not only to the Mansa Order, but also to the Empress and the Great Houses.
Freedom from the dreaded Mansa Order. The fate of our people is in our hands. Resistance from all sides will be ferocious, so be alert.
I should look for a mutation on top.
This ship was built with the sole purpose of taking on the Mansa Order. We will use their own mechanisms against them.
Few places are more strategic than...
Where am I? shard.
The Imperium
No. Fuck's sake. Why is it so... Why is it so hard to get a fish in this game? Screw it. My bird is way too slow. Or it doesn't regenerate stamina fast enough. If I found one in the whirlwind, sure, but...
Then here she goes. Spotters are on the lookout. Blessed by as finest steel at your disposal. This mighty vessel is hankering for Falconeer.
Abomination, riddled with unlicensed and stolen technology.
Really?
Another Falconeer that thinks I shall wipe your insignificant intellect from the earth there. Jesus sanctions will test our ancient brass.
Fools! This ship is proof we need to be led by those willing to use what they learn.
Illiterate trash!
Illiterate?
Spotters are on the lookout. Guns at the ready.
Oh shit, I need to use that tracking thingy often. Hang on.
incoming. Defend the ship.
You disobey the path. Use the consequences.
Here we are, Moorbridge. The ship will defend you, serve as a beacon of our defiance.
The ship is in play. Let us hope it is the rock upon which the Mansa Order breaks in the coming storm. We have covert agents inside the Mansa Order. One of them is about to deliver some crucial information via a dead drop near Oberon's reach. You will retrieve it.
Look at those calls. There's fucking 10.
Few bio.
eat a warbird kind of thing. That's as much as he won't mind, I think.
We have covert agents inside the Mansa Order. We have covert agent.
I'd love to try a new gun, but it's like, if I don't like it, I can't go back to the other one. It's just so much money. It's not like I have an inventory and I can keep it around.
We have covert agent. We need you to pick up intel delivered to a drop site by a covert agent. Close to Mansa Holdings and away from prying eyes.
You need to avoid drawing attention from the Mansa. The path will take you past remnant freebooters. The dead drop will be near Port Remit, a den of spies, a port as lawless as any on the Earthsea.
Once you have the messages, do not engage any hostiles. Make a line for the security of Fort Ichthys. They will delay any trailing forces. Return safely and swiftly. We'll have work to do once you get back.
Avoid hostiles once I get the dead drop. Ooh, there we go.
It's one of the mass murderers.
But I didn't deploy the bomb. It's no use. filter's so goofy. I already said it, but maybe you didn't hear from, since I didn't have my head on camera. That filter's too goofy. Am I pissing it off or something? The bottom bar, they're seeing me, I think. Or it's locating the objective.
Here is the infiltrator's contact. Bolger have sent their lackeys. We have your man, and soon we'll have you.
All guns cover our Falconeer! The Mansa have coordinated their attacks! Make sure he gets away safely!
Oh. Incoming.
Another Falconeer that thinks he can take on the Mansa order!
We'll have you yet, Bolger infiltrator.
But I'm not.
I shall wipe your insignificant intellect from the earth there! These the sanctions for taste our ancient wrath!
Weren't we supposed to have cover? Me, I don't even think I have a partner this time.
made the ultimate sacrifice, and as a result, we have many locations of Mansa relic sites. Let's get to work. Our history is full of secrets the Mansa do not comprehend. There exists one ancient site that holds the power to change the Earthsea. We must find it amongst the myriad relics. We are searching for this ancient site. We believe it holds the key to liberate every soul on the Earthsea from the Mansa. The intel from our agent provided locations of 3 minor shrines worth investigating. The first one, which is our target for this mission, lies across the moor in Mansa territory.
Get to the shrine safely. They were built for Falconeers. Once perched, transcribe any script or glyphs you find.
Return swiftly, so we can study what you've learned.
Considering there's almost nothing in between, I appreciate the fly ahead button.
All right, we're getting near. Although that minefield doesn't bode well.
It's like the game knows exactly when I'm gonna get to the whale.
They are taking precautions. We're on the trail of something. Take it out. Use the mines we saw earlier.
I will not. You didn't give me the idea, honestly. Where are the mines? I lost them. Can't we just go to the shrine then?
Your presence here is not allowed. We upheld the path.
Something of interest. Take off once you're done.
Trying to make sense of these glyphs. This might be related to Stargazer. Legend holds this was the place the Mansa observed the stars, until mysteriously one day, they dismantled every observatory.
Shrine of the Kraken. At the end of his search, the Sun asked the Kraken, "Can your arms reach to the bottom of the sea?" The Kraken confirmed this was within her power. He then asked if her arms could reach the stars, and again she confirmed this was within her power. and the sun was impressed and asked her if she would use her arms to lift him away from the seas and up to the stars. The Kraken replied that she could not, and her arms were the roots of the world, and so to reach the stars, the world would fall from her grasp.
Our Mansa infiltrations have provided us with an indication of what these glyphs mean. But it's vexing, to say the least. Let's head back.
Did he right? Did he?
We do not know exactly what we are looking for. However, these shrines hold information important enough for the Mansa to guard. We are on the right path.
What is the one?
Your transcriptions have illuminated the location of 2 more shrines, which, along with the first one, form the trail of the Mansa. Time to complete this trail.
This is the shark. Only the best Imperial citizens and traders are allowed entry into Imperial Harbor. It is expensive for a reason.
Your transcriptions have illuminated the location.
Both shrines are near Port Remit, close to Oberon's Reach, the Mansa stronghold. We'll provide cover for you as you escort the Dreadnought past the shrines. The first shrine is here. Again, as before, land and examine it. The Dreadnought will anchor at the neutral settlement of Port Remit. The Mansas will assume it is a play for control of Port Remit and intervene.
This battle should distract the Mansa from the second shrine, which is closer to Oberon's Reach. Use the cover of the combat to make a dash for the shrine and return safely. Godspeed.
Yeah, that's why you want me to.
Let's meet up with the Dreadnought, near Fort Ichtes.
I mean, if they didn't care when I deployed a nuclear bomb.
Full steam ahead! Good to see you! We'll cover your approach and cause a melee with the Mansa forces near Port Remit.
We are with you! We protect our own!
Full steam ahead! Full steam ahead!
Shut up! Shut up! You're flying off there. Fuck, I almost took the incoming.
This is part of the founding myth of our empire. It will be useful as a key for further transcriptions.
Shrine of the Fire. As the sister traversed the Ursi, she brought onto her bosom the lost peoples of the world. She showed them the fires that raged and directed them to select their strongest, and they would be bound by fire. For bound by fire, they would protect those of rock and those of water.
Does this mean the different factions are supposed to be together?
We are the fist of the Imperium. Cleft spire steel, strong and resolute.
Mancer forces. All guns. Fire at will. All guns aim at those Falconeers! Under control. Their reinforcements are coming. Let's head for the shrine, now!
Splinters. Splinters contain memories. That doesn't make any sense. Perhaps it's a metaphor. The clues to the location we seek must lie somewhere within this riddle.
Shrine of the Falcon. After his father left, never to return, the searching son released a falcon. The falcon was tasked to find the father. But when the falcon followed the trail of the father, all he found was a solitary tree. As the falcon perched on the tree, he discovered it was edible, and with each peck he ingested a splinter of the tree, and with each splinter he gained the memories of the world. When the bird returned to his master, he was already dying. He had eaten too much of the tree, and the searching son opened up the bird and gave each of his children a single splinter, so they would forever share in the memories of the falcon, and with it the world.
Yeah, I definitely need to understand that.
can't let you run around freely for much longer. We will end our order. Oathbreakers.
Falconeer.
If there's splinters, I want to get them.
Good work. These ancient relics are providing a wealth of information on both our past and the location of more important markers. A Mansa task force has left Oberon's Reach for Basilicus Secundus. Intercept this fleet immediately.
Basilicus? You're doing well. You have learned much together. Here are the best assignments I have. He says it like he knows me.
Look. Only the mighty.
Magnetar rifles are high-impact variant of lightning casters. Sacrificing rate of fire for increased damage. What? You get a fucking trade bonus or something? Because I kept 13,000 shards. How the hell does that work? It's just a lightning caster. Reflections bother me. Yeah, reflections at maximum.
Only the might.
A Mansa task force has left over. We have word a task force of Mansa battleships is heading toward Basilicus Secundus.
Well,
We
not
believe
there.
it is a mission to root out our infiltrators there.
The Westgate route seems the likely approach. We have requested a blockade by their garrison. We don't know if they will help or choose to stay out of it.
If we can destroy this fleet and its Mansa investigators, it will buy our agent enough time to wreak as much damage as possible and make a getaway.
If we can undermine their trust in the internal security of a major vault, it would put Basilicus Secundus out of commission for the foreseeable future.
This is a win-win. We will buy our agents time and disrupt vital staging points into the Imperial heartland. Let's make it happen.
I thought Basilicus was part of your empire, though. Is Empire the right one?
Westgate isn't that far, but they are an unknown quantity. The majority of the houses, just like the Empress herself, are fitting this one out.
Mario theme. 1-1 theme.
The fleet were reported south of Westgate. No air cover to be seen yet.
The Lancer, my wingman makes it half health. Never mind.
Do you think us fools? Take them down.
The trap. We cannot hold against the target without support.
Yeah, we can.
Man Selector, you are overstepping your mandate. This is Westgate airspace. Remove yourself. We have declared ourselves neutral. Earthbreaker! Illiterate trash! Barbarian! We are a vessel of the past. Stay clear. You forced our position, Portia. Without us, you would be splinters on the way. We are not allies in this, and we will not help you again. Westgate is closed to all.
Let's head back. I think that was the only support from Westgate we can expect from now on.
Oh shit. That's already quite fast. Does that have something to do with the SSD? This game is on the SSD? No.
taking down the ship and resisted a Mansa ambush. Westgate might not have been happy about helping us, but they have set out their stall. The Westgate approach will be locked to all. This is a positive outcome. Good work. We've been busy analyzing the data from the shrines, and it seems we should be hunting for something much, much bigger.
Each time? Pretty sure it doesn't.
We've been busy analyzing. We've located something big, a location which hints at access to the deep itself. But we need something bolt-bound, a key of sorts.
This is a major operation, people. We are assaulting Basilicus Secundus. With Westgate forces blocking the only approach, it is now isolated and cut off.
And our agent there confirmed it holds the key we seek. We will need to stage an insertion to retrieve the key. A battle fleet is en route as we speak. You will join with it and provide air support.
The Dreadnought is blocking the Moorbridge approach, so this is leveraging our remaining forces. It is also the end of any stalling by the Empress.
After this, it will be a matter of days before the full force of the Mansa and the Imperium is upon us. The Empress will have no choice but to condemn our actions. This is a one-way ticket. No going back.
Get to the staging area south of the Basilicus Secundus. I'll be commanding one of the few thunderstrikes we have available, and join you there.
Get yourself a person who can save Basilicus Secundus, alright?
There you are. We are the first wave ahead of the fleet. Let's head for the Basilicus now.
I'm writing that one down. I like that. I really need to process all my highlights and I'll upload them. I haven't uploaded a single one, except the Resident Evil one on the channel, I think, on the YouTube channel.
There it lies, our prize, the vault. Its secrets will be ours before the day ends.
Allegedly.
done. Never before has this vault been breached. Until now, when 3 men stood up to claim their jewels. Head back with the good news. We'll soon have our key. It's what we came for, after all.
The key will be en route soon, and it will reveal the next part of our search. As for the vault itself, we've taken what we need. The monster can have it back. We're sending you with the key to where we think the relic is. We have no precise location and no idea as to its appearance. We're sending you with the key to where... We're sending you with the key to... We're sending you with the...
Our research points here, seemingly in the middle of nowhere. However, our analysis of the shrine glyphs confirms something must be there.
You will both go and carry the key. Again, we need whatever information you find. We assume this location contains the whereabouts of what we are looking for.
Let's set off. Remember, the key needs to be returned safely, so take care of it.
Imperials are stepping up their patrols. We're taking our cargo to our destination.
From Dongle to Norwich. Did you smell anything? I don't think so.
That's the Weavers incoming. Let's send them off.
I'm not playing on easy, by the way. I was last time, but not anymore. Yeah, normal. I hear normal. Fortified position taken by Imperium. Ironic. The Imperium took Liberum. Hold on. Ni media lo llamaba.
Aquesta! This is the place, all right. We're going to have to destroy it. First, take care of its escort. Then, the individual guns. Is opening up. I can't believe it. Get closer and find a spot to land.
Activate. I don't see. I don't see the key, also. I can't believe it. It's pretty good. Because I got sick. I should have picked it up. Where is it? I don't see it. Did it despawn because I was too far away? Maybe I could go to that shrine they're talking about, but it's not marked. Is it bouncing at something? Might have been the worst one yet. Locked away, achievement unlocked.
The Reach symbolizes the Mansa Order's power and authority to investigate and prosecute.
Gonna be done when I get out of this mission. Oh, I'm not going where I marked. Okay, let's do it. I can't find the key. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna ignore it.
We're sending you with the key to where we think the relic is.
Alright, I'll see you next time. I wanted to finish this mission string, let's say, but that that didn't work. So, well, see you next time. Don't know when that will be. Bye-bye.